Hey, love bugs. Dr. Ashley Greer here. I'm going to be talking to you over the next few days about some particular limiting beliefs that keep us from manifesting what we most deeply and truly want in this world. I'm Dr. Ashley Greer. I'm a former psychologist. I have over 15 years of experience working with people like you to break through the patterns of the past that have kept them small, kept them shrinking, kept them settling for less, kept them self-sabotaging in a place of feeling as they don't deserve these beautiful, amazing things, and move them into a place where they can live a heart-centered, open-wide, ooey-gooey life that they just adore down to their bones. Today we're going to talk about how one of the ways that you don't allow yourself to receive the life you most deeply desire is through self-abandonment. Now, what happens is when you have a big juicy desire, whether this is for a beloved, perhaps you're attracting a soul partnership, or perhaps it is for a particular income goal, as we begin to move towards this goal and we don't see it happening right away, or we see old patterns emerging, let's say we're working towards partnership, divine partnership, a soulmate relationship, right? And we see ourselves feeling abandoned again and again. Instead of diving deep and learning the lessons and seeing what it is that we're contributing to that pattern, instead of understanding how we're contributing limiting beliefs that are causing us to become, get into relationships where we continue to feel abandoned, instead what we do is we say, I guess it's not meant for me, I'm going to quit. What we're doing in that moment is we're abandoning ourselves. We're abandoning the thing we most truly want so that it doesn't abandon us. And so what happens here is we're coming from a place where we so deeply and foundationally and fundamentally believe that we're going to be abandoned by everything that we most deeply want. We decide to abandon it first before it can leave us. So with searching for a beloved, that would look like, well, I'm just going to stop searching because obviously this isn't meant for me. Or on the front end, it looks like you continue to get into relationships where there's red flags with these individuals at the beginning, where they're saying things like, well, I'm not really looking for a serious relationship. Or they say, they tell you about relationship after relationship after relationship that hasn't been serious, and they don't really indicate that that's what they're really deeply looking for. And then you're surprised that they're abandoning you when it comes to that point in your relationship, when you're getting into commitment. When it comes to money, the way this might look is, you're going after a big income goal in your business, right? Let's say you're an entrepreneur, you're going for a big income goal in your business and you don't see it happening, And so instead of persisting and saying, this is what I want, this feels really good, I'm really excited about this, about this program that I'm launching, I'm really excited about the work that I do in the world, what you do is you begin to doubt yourself, you begin to doubt your strategy, you begin to doubt what it is you're doing, and you shrink and you shrivel. So you stop persisting, you stop reaching out to people, perhaps you stop posting on social media, you stop talking about what it is that you do in the world, and this eventually, right, it eventually creates the exact situation that you're most afraid of, which is the income, it evaporates, it goes away, and it abandons you, because you've actually abandoned the goal before it can abandon you. And so what happens when you constantly feel like you're being abandoned by these goals that you want, whether it's financially, whether it's love, whether it's health, whatever it might be, is you're actually abandoning yourself before the goal can abandon you. This is one of the key ways that I see people self-sabotaging themselves when it comes to manifesting the dream life that they've always desired, whether that's income, the business that they want, the beloved that they want, the health that they want, the feeling deserving and feeling confident in their own skin that they truly and most deeply want. Now, if you want help with working through this is what I specialize in. I specialize in doing this with my one-on-one clients, but I'm also just now in the middle of launching a program all about helping you manifest your deepest desires, and it's at one of my most inexpensive price points. It's 4 weeks of group calls with me to get coaching on how to break through these limiting beliefs and these barriers that have kept you stuck in self-sabotage, kept you stuck in a sense that I don't get to have this, so I better abandon the goal before I'm disappointed. This is basically law of attraction and manifestation for overthinkers, the high achievers, the highly intelligent women like you in this world who feel as though I'm not really